Tangela, 8:30 on Tuesday evening is a movie called Kung Fu, and it stars David Carradine. This is wonderful. A remarkable story of the West and Far East. The adventure stems from the Chinese science of Kung Fu, a discipline governing such forms of combat as karate and judo.
You need to renew your subscription.
No, it's Tuesday. It's not Tuesday yet.
I was going to ask, what's today?
Don't question me. Anyways, welcome back. We're going to do some letters, but first, I've got an interesting thing that I noticed about you. You did the intro again. I did not sign off on this. Did you?
I was not asked anything about it.
No. I'm waiting for them to come say, all right, we're ready for you, and it's like, what's going on?
Well, we were running errands and we were running late.
Right, and Mrs. O'Connor, what's up with you?
Just waiting for Tangela to finally pay me.
For the intro, I assume. Oh, pay the woman! My goodness, you make her labor and you don't give her... That's a lot of cash for what, 5 minutes worth of work?
I'm worth it.
All right. Anyways, enough of this. We're going to do some mail because you sent us mail. It would be absolutely rude if we did not read your mail, right?
That's correct.
All right. What do you got for me, Mr. Livingston?
Crazy Tammy from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Her name is Crazy Tammy.
She calls herself that.
Crazy Tammy with an I, no less.
Interesting spelling.
All right. Hi, Vincent Tangela and Mr. Livingston. All the way from St. Paul, Minnesota. Hope you all had a good Labor Day weekend. Vincent, one time you mentioned Tangela has goats. Indeed she does. Was curious what brand they are or if she has any of those cute pygmy goats. So, yes, she has pygmy goats. And then she has, it's interesting. She has one male pygmy goats. And we had no pygmy goats. And now we have...
Too many.
24 half pygmy goats. From this one little tiny goat. I don't know the physics behind this because he managed to impregnate goats twice his size. So we've got more goats than we need. If you need any out there in St. Paul, right, we'll send them to you. Yes, there's too many goats. We don't have enough land.
That's quite an effort to send them.
No, you're supposed to have 1 acre for each goat. I read this. All right, onward. You guys are all awesome. Thanks to Creature Features for all the movies you guys show. Yes, I am a subscriber on YouTube. Also follow you on Facebook and Instagram as well. Been a YouTube subscriber for a year now and will be watching on YouTube for a long time. Thanks for YouTube as well for carrying the show. Crazy Tammy, a huge fan. Well, thank you for subscribing, Crazy Tammy. And hopefully the rest of you will subscribe as well because do you know that only 20% of the viewers of our program have subscribed.
Really?
The other 80% have not yet subscribed. So, anyways, thanks for writing. Next up, Mr. Livingston.
Thank you. Here's one from Darrell, Caryville, Texas. Caryville.
Daryl. You said Darrell?
I believe it's Darrell.
It's Daryl.
It's Irish.
Darrell. No, there's no apostrophe on that, and that's Caryville, Texas, I believe. No, it's got cut off at the end. So, all right, here we go. He goes, Dear Creature Features, I didn't have the good fortune of growing up with a horror host of my very own, so thank you, Vincent, Tangela, and Livingston, for opening your manners to orphans like me. In an age of on-demand everything, where nothing feels special anymore, watching Creature Features has become a ritual that brings a little magic into every week. Listen to that.
Sad.
No, he's always poo-pooing this program when it's a ritual of magic to some people in Caryville, Texas.
That's a wonderful
named Daryl.
thing.
No, it's an absolutely wonderful thing. All right, my one bit of feedback regards the show's opening and the blockbuster sci-fi and horror movie montage that it is. I implore you to celebrate the B-movie Creature Features. Leave the aliens and the exorcists and the hellraisers to the snobby elites. Be proud of the unlikely misfits that could, the labors of love made by dreamers with stars in their eyes at the heart of your show. We are them and they are us. Give me your blurry, your dubbed, your cardboard props, yearning to be believed, the wretched refuse of your edit bay floor. Send these, the starless distributed toast, to me. I pop my corn beside the yellow chair. He's a poet.
Oh dear.
And he's a good one. All right, so he makes an interesting point. So we've got many movies we don't show in the intro because they're black and white. That's the problem is it makes the
Confuses.
opening montage look, you go from color to black and white to color. So we stick to color films, but if we were to put in black and white ones, we should do an all black and white one.
There was an idea.
In fact, we should do an all black and white episode.
There's
What?
another idea.
Would that be fun? No? Who knows? Maybe next time. All right, thanks for writing, Darrell.
There's a letter from Fort Davis, Texas. Roger Lee Black.
Fort Davis, Texas. Very nice. All right, let's find out what this is. Looks like you've read it already.
Well, I have to check it for...
Oh, my goodness. No, you want this 20 because you already gave yours to Mrs. O'Connor. Now, this one's mine. It's going into my little can. All right. Thank you for the money, Roger. And let's hear what he has to say. Dear Creature Features, I love your show. Your show brings back many happy childhood memories. That's another one I told you. He doesn't believe that this program brings back happy childhood memories. It certainly does.
If you say so.
No, this is what Roger Lee Black says.
Ah.
All right, in the mid-'60s, my cousin and I would walk through the woods a mile or so to watch Chiller Theater at an older friend's house. Chiller Theater was hosted by Chilly Billy, Bill Cardile of Channel 11, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our older friend would put his kids to bed, then me, my cousin, and his wife would stay up late watching Chiller Theater. Our older friend's wife would make popcorn for us all. We had such fun clowning around and scaring each other. One time we got my cousin laughing so hard that he actually threw up in his popcorn.
Oh, how fascinating.
That's hideous. From that point on, we called my cousin Artie Stein. Well, I don't know how that works. Artie Stein.
I don't get it.
All right. I think it's a medical term of some kind. Vincent, you are a most excellent host. You connect to the audience and give us a great experience. It is obvious you have a passion to connect with others. That's another one I told you.
Oh.
All these things he says about me aren't true. I connect with others.
Yes, you do.
Livingston is awesome. His deadpan manner is perfect for the late night scary show. He is rather deadpan, isn't he? He's like a panhead, a deadpan head, a deadhead. He'd never listen to Grateful Dead. And Tangela, what a doll. She is cute as a button, and I love her little antics. I love watching her dance. Poor Andrew, I think he needs to wear a motorcycle helmet when around Tangela. She clobbers him with a monkey wrench, and I think that'll go right through a motorcycle helmet, will it not?
Perhaps.
Motorcycle helmets were designed to prevent road from hitting you in the head, and she's much stronger than road. She uses hardened steel. All right, and thanks for bringing me much joy and happiness, Roger Lee Black. Thank you so much for the donation, Roger, and we hope things are well. And we're sorry that Chilla Dilla is not around anymore, but you've got us, so hopefully we suffice. That it?
That's it.
That is it for letters. If you'd like to write us a letter of your own, visit Hello Creature Features. That's a small little website where you get information on how to send us an email or send us something in the post or send a monster to Tangela because she loves receiving monsters in the mail. Anyways, we'll be right back with Mark soon, but first let's get back to Dr. Phibes Rises Again.
Hello, this is Isabel from Anchorage, Alaska. Enjoying your program on YouTube. I love it. I love you guys. Livingston, Tangela, and you too. I discovered your channel by accident, and I'm just enjoying it. You take care, guys. Thank you so much.